let's talk about this Alabama governor. There's a video going around of an Alabama governor who it is a soundbite, and we'll give some context to what he said. But there's a quick 6 or 7 second video of this Alabama governor who essentially is comparing putting people on the moon to building prisons. Let's play that clip.
If Alabamians could put man on the moon, we can build new prisons.
All right. Now, to be fair to him, it's only 7 seconds, right? And it's really quick. So, he was giving, to give some context, the governor was giving his state of the state address. The state of Alabama has a major overpopulation problem in their prisons. Instead of discussing ways that they can undo the problems of overpopulation, their solution is to build bigger prisons and to build more prisons. And they're trying to, their capacity is so over, they're so over capacity that their goal is to get their capacity down to 120% of their maximum capacity. This is the prison industrial complex on steroids. And this governor, the Republican governor from Alabama, he has compared the the building of more prisons, not building colleges, not increasing technology, not increasing education for STEM in undergrad and in high school and in elementary schools, not funding there, he has compared the need to build prisons, or their need to build prisons, to going to the moon. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. And yes, I'm sure he probably said some good things in his speech. A broken clock is right twice a day. Right. But this just in context of the situation that they're facing in Alabama and what he has said here, their solution is never to reduce the prison population. It's never criminal justice reform. It's never decriminalizing these drugs that put nonviolent offenders in prison at an alarming rate. It's never to fix the problem. It's to let's build bigger prisons. Let's privatize the prison industry. Let's throw more money there. And I believe the amount of money that they're throwing to build these prisons is around $800 million that they're throwing to build these prisons. And after they pay interest on it, it would amount to about $1.5 billion. Instead of putting a fraction of that money into better education, into better housing, into better safety nets for people who are underprivileged, people who are living in dire circumstances, people who are living in poverty, instead of doing that, they want to build bigger prisons. And they see this not only as their quote unquote duty, their duty as the government, as the representatives of the government of that state. They compare it to being shooting for the moon. This is, again, I said it briefly, but I want to go back and say it and emphasize it. This is a mindset. I don't want to call it a sickness, but conservatism is damn near a disease. This type of thinking and this type of desire to never address the issue, but punish people for the conditions that you allow to continue inside of your city and your state and in your nation. Let's put these people, more people in jail, but let's not fix don't even address the issues that drive people to jail, because they don't see the issues that drive people to jail as a systemic problem. They see it as an individual moral problem. And so long as they can keep convincing you that crime is an individual moral problem and never connected to the systemic problems of our economic system, then they'll never get you convinced. They'll never have to worry about you trying to fix the problem, fix the disease itself, but always throw your money, $1 billion, a cool $1.5 billion into building their moonshot, their dream, their great aspiration of building bigger prisons. Super prisons is actually the term that they have. This is what we're up against. And yeah, sure, I'm sure somebody is going to bring me a list of people, of Democrats who are, fine. That seems to be the sport. This, after you watch the Super Bowl, go online and watch all the people who are going to do mental gymnastics to always provide cover for Republicans doing anything and everything they want.